Married to a Ritualist, Part 1. Lamy just finished answering a phone call from the faithful servant of Kumar. He sat on the floor of his bedroom crying. "I wish death will just come and take me. I am so tired. When will this end?" He asked with his hands spread in the air. "How can they say it is my turn again to bring a woman for ritual? This is too much for me," he cried bitterly. Chief Lamy belonged to a blood-drinking cult group called the Faithful Servants of Kumar. He joined the Kumar when he was a struggling young businessman trying to make it in the streets of Abuja. He became very rich just 2 years after joining them. He then traveled to his village and got married to a very young virgin, because he believed city girls would be after his money. However, 2 years after marriage, the group told him to offer his lovely wife to Kumar, a woman that had given him a son and was pregnant with another. He cried more when he learnt that his wife will be chained to a pillar in a room and the group will drink her blood for a whole 2 years before her death. When he saw there was no way out of the mess, he planned with a doctor to deliver his wife of the baby and declare her dead through pregnancy, that way everyone would think she died giving birth. He also arranged for a female corpse and the doctor tried so well to disguise the corpse to look like his wife. The group then took his wife and started draining her blood, little by little. This happened 16 years ago, and he had married 3 more times afterwards. The wives all gave birth to either a child or 2. Life was beautiful on the outside, but he was so miserable inside. That was why he was crying after receiving a call from the group to marry again, as it was his turn to submit his wife. "I don't know why you always complain whenever it is your turn. We have all been bringing our wives for years just like you. Remember, Kumar now demand yearly change of these women, so the demand is now higher. Do what you must, else you will lose all you have built," Chief Isaac, his fellow group member, said, assuring him. "Getting the women is not the issue, so do what you must. After all, they are all greedy," Chief Isaac said, laughing. So Chief Lamy started hunting for his prey. He likes young, innocent, unexposed women from uneducated families, so that they cannot question him that much when their daughter dies. So he traveled to his village once again to search. Every greedy mother positioned their daughters well to be picked by Chief Lamy. After all, he is a great philanthropist with investments all over the world. "My daughter, when you get there, do your best so that he can pick you. You know we have been suffering and your siblings need your help as the first child of this family," Mrs. Aduku was advising and cajoling her only daughter Amy to work towards being chosen by Chief Lamy. "But Mommy, I don't want to get married now. I want to learn a trade and become a successful woman. Besides, this is the 5th time Chief Lamy is getting married. No one seems to care why his wives dies," Amy said boldly to her mother. "Because you have a gift of seeing supernatural things doesn't make you more special than other girls. There is nothing wrong with a man remarrying after the death of his wife. The previous wives were just unlucky to have died through childbirth," Mrs. Aduku said, unbothered. "This is what everyone in this village keeps saying. No one asks questions because of money," Amy said angrily. "Amy has a special gift of seeing supernatural things. She even communicates with the dead." Few days later, Chief Lamy's convoy entered his village. Young girls were all over the place doing all sorts of things to be noticed by him. Chief Lamy wounded down his glass waving at them. Then he spotted Amy and asked his driver to stop. "Call that girl on green." When Amy was told to come, she refused, but when everyone started abusing her for being too proud, she shyly got into the car with Chief Lamy and they drove off. Amy didn't say anything apart from her name and the name of her parents. She was just quiet. Chief Lamy took her quietness as naivety. The next day, he visited Amy's parents to make his intention known. He came with a car, lots of food and 20 million naira, just to propose to Amy. Her parents were overjoyed and accepted his proposal on behalf of Amy. Few weeks later, Amy's traditional marriage was talk of the town. Everyone wished to be in her shoes. She was sad, but helpless. Immediately she stepped into Chief Lamy's house after marriage. She saw the ghost of his previous wives, standing behind the door waiting to warn her. She fainted.